Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss another concept of partial differential equation, that is Lagrange's linear equations. Okay. The equation of the form PP plus QQ is equal to R is known as Lagrange's equation, where P, Q or capital letters are functions of x, y and z, and z is also a function of x and y, where small p and small q are the first order partial derivatives dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y. So why we call it as a linear means the degree of p and q, that is small p and small q, is always is equal to 1. Okay. And to solve this type of equation, it is enough to solve the subsidiary equation or Lagrange's auxiliary equation given by dx by p, that is capital P, dy by capital Q and dz by r. And the solution can be obtained in the generally two methods, that is first one is method of grouping and second one is method of multipliers. So in this video we are going to discuss the method of grouping. Okay, we will explain how the method goes. So in the method of grouping, first we need to write the auxiliary equation, that is dx by p, dy by q and dz by r. Then we need to consider the pairs like this, that is dx by p is equal to dy by q, the first two terms I am considering here, or you can able to consider the second and the last term, or you can able to consider the first and the last term. Okay, any two pairs you need to consider here. And we are going to solve this equation whenever if the variables are separated. That means the coefficient of dx should be x only and the coefficient of dy should be y only and the coefficient of dz should be z only. That is, here while integrating with respect to x, we can't able to keep any other variable as a constant. Make sure that you can able to integrate only if you have a function of x and only with a function of y or only function of z. That means the coefficient of dx, dy, dz I am telling. If the coefficient of dx is at a function of y or z is there, means you can't able to integrate. At that time this method fails and we need to go for the method of multipliers. Okay, you need to consider any two pairs like this and solve that equations. We'll get u is equal to a, where u is a expression containing x, y, z terms and v is also an expression containing x, y, z terms. Then by using those to form the general solution, phi of u comma v is equal to 0. Okay. One more time I am repeating, carefully listen. While integrating with respect to x, y and z are not a constant. So when you start the integration means the coefficient of dx should always a function of x only and the coefficient of dy is always a function of y only and the coefficient of dz is always a function of z only. Then only start the integration process. If suppose that variables are not able to separate means we are going to use the other method that I will explain in the next video. That is. So we will discuss the problems. So first problem, the given by px plus qy is equal to z. Okay. So clearly it is of the form pp plus qq is equal to r, where capital P is equal to x, capital Q is equal to y and capital R is equal to z. Okay. Always they will start the questions solve only, that is they may give the homogeneous, non-homogeneous or Lagranges. So before you start finding the solution, first identify what type of equation it is. Okay, whenever if you find the p and q means usually it will use the Lagranges only, that is. Okay. So once you get the values of capital P, capital Q and capital R, form the auxiliary equation, that is dx by p, dy by q and dz by r, substituting the values of capital P, Q, R, that is x, y, z from this problem. Okay. Now consider the first two pairs. Okay. Now clearly observe that one, the coefficient of dx is 1 by x, that is only function of y, coefficient of dy is 1 by y, is that is also function of y only. So then start integrating. So integration of 1 by x become log x, 1 by y is log y and integration constant I chosen as log a and transfer the log y to other side. Okay, then log a minus log b will get it, that is log of a by b, and as log and log get cancels, we will get x by y is equal to a is the one of the solution. Now we need to find the second solution. So I will consider the first and last term. Okay. You can able to consider second and third one also anyway, but two different expressions you need to consider. So observe before integrating, just clearly observe that one coefficient of dx is 1 by x is there, it is a function of x only, and coefficient of dz is 1 by z is there, it is also function of z only. Then start the integration, we will get log x equal to log z plus constant log b will get it. So, transform the log z to other side, we will get log x minus log z, use log a minus log b formula, it is log of a by b, and other side also log is there, log and log it cancels, we will get x by z is equal to b. So, by using these two expressions form the final general solution, that is phi of x by y comma y by x by z is your final solution. Okay. You can able to solve another method, that is you can able to consider the second and third one also, you will get another solution, but it is sufficient if you find the two different expressions. Okay. Do not find the two unique expressions, you need to find two different expressions, then it will constitute the solution. Okay. Now, consider the second problem. Y square z by x into p plus xz into q is equal to y square, they are given. Okay. So, clearly it is of the form pp plus qq is equal to r. Try to find the values of capital Q, capital P and capital R. Okay. With those values substitute in the auxiliary equation. So, we will get, just I will taken the x to numerator here, x dz by y square z, dy by xz and dz by r. So, consider the two pairs now. So, first and second I will consider here. So, now clearly here z and z get cancels. Okay. Separate the variables, that means transforming x to other side, x into x, x square will get it, and y square to other side will get y square dy. Integrate this one, since the coefficient of dx is x only and coefficient of dy is y only. So, clearly we will get x cube by 3 is equal to y cube by 3 plus c1, that is x cube minus y cube is equal to a, where the value of a is equal to 3c1. Okay. The constant I will replacing with a new constant. Similarly, find out the second solution now. Okay. Sorry, second expression. Again I will consider the first and last. So, clearly here also y square get cancels. So, we are considering the x and z in the numerator, so that all the y terms should get cancels. Similarly, here dx and dy is there, means all the z terms should get cancels. Now, separate the variables, x dx and z dz is there. So, we can able to integrate that one. So, if you integrate that one, we will get x square by 2 is equal to z square by 2 plus c2 integration constant, that is x square minus z square is equal to b, where b is equal to 2c2. Just replace 2c2 is equal to b, another constant. So, write the final solution, phi of u comma v is equal to 0, the value of u is x cube minus y cube and v is x square minus z square. Okay. So, the next question, solve p cot x plus q cot y is equal to cot z, they are given. Clearly, it is of the form pp plus qq is equal to r. Find the values of capital P, capital Q and capital R. Write the auxiliary equations carefully, that is dx by capital P, dy by capital Q, dz by capital R. Substitute the values of capital P, capital Q and capital R. Now, consider any two pairs, that is again I will consider the first and second. So, clearly the coefficient of dx is function of x only and coefficient of dy is also function of y only, and 1 over cot is nothing but tan. Integrate that one, integration of tan x becomes log of secant x and log of secant y is equal to log a. So, transforming to other side we will get log a minus log b form, that is log a by b. So, now log and log get cancels, we will get the final answer as secant x by secant y is equal to a. Similarly, consider the other two pairs, that is I will consider here dy by cot y is equal to dz by cot z. So, 1 over cot is nothing but tan. So, I integrate again using the previous steps, that is integration of tan is log of secant y and log of secant z is equal to log b, and again you are transformed to the log secant z to other side, we will get log a log b formula, and again it is nothing but log a by b, and again log and log get cancels, we will get secant y by secant z is equal to b. Okay. Now, using these two expressions, write the final general solution, that is phi of u comma v is equal to 0. Okay. The fourth problem, solve y square z into p is equal to x square into z cube plus y. First transform into the standard form, that is y square zp minus x square zq is equal to x square y. So, now it is of the form pp plus qq is equal to r. So, write the auxiliary equation dx by capital P dy by capital Q is equal to dz by capital R. Substitute the values of capital P, capital Q and capital Z. Careful, the sign is also important. Whatever the coefficient of Q is there, that should be in the denominator including the sign. Okay. Now, consider any two pairs. So, I will consider the first and second. Okay. So, clearly here Z and Z get cancels. So, try to separate the variables, that is transforming x to and y to other sides, will get x square dx plus y square dy. So, integrate this one. So, we will get x cube by 3 plus y cube by 3 is equal to c1, that is nothing but x cube plus y cube is equal to a, where a is nothing but 3c1. Okay. Now, consider the second pair, that is dy by minus x square z and dz by x square y. So, clearly here x square get cancels. So, transform the y to other side and z to this side, that is y dy plus z dz is equal to 0. So, we will get y square by 2 plus z square by 2 is equal to c2. It is nothing but y square plus z square is equal to b, where b is equal to 2c2. So, form the final solution, that is phi of x cube plus y cube comma z y square plus z square is equal to 0. Okay. So, careful, before integrating the variable should be separated. Okay. So, now based on this I given few assignment questions here. So, work out all the questions properly. So, there are total 8 assignment questions, 4 already I given the solution, include those 4 also in your assignment copy, and then you start solving these 4 questions. Okay. In the next video, we are going to discuss the problems whenever the variable separable is not possible, that is by using the multipliers we can able to solve that one. Okay. Thank you.